Here's a personal question. If you had to buy one for your family today, or someone that doesn't have one, or for yourself, if you don't have, what color scheme and what would you buy? The Unity, the Wonder, and what color scheme?
So I'm pretty tall, so I do like the Unity because just the cab area is a little bit bigger for me. So I do enjoy that part of it. The Ford. Because of where we live, we don't have a Mercedes-Benz dealership, so the Ford would be more advantageous because we have a Ford dealership where I am. So I would probably go with a Wonder MBL, Murphy Bed Lounge. That would probably be my choice if I had to take one, but I sure like being able to take whichever one I want currently.
Dean, how long would it take you to take a complete newbie who has never owned a travel trailer like myself to, assuming they already watched the video showing up, how long would it take a walkthrough to where they actually can kind of figure out how to work the air conditioning?
We're going to do a 3 to 4 hour walkthrough once you buy the motorhome. My dealer's going to do a 3 to 4 hour walkthrough with you, making sure you're okay taking this out. And then you're going to do what we call a shakedown, right? You're going to go maybe 20 miles from that RV dealership, find a campground, run it, break
like a test run.
Do whatever you have to do, right? Get a feel for it. You know, and then you might have to come back to the dealership, just get a couple little refreshers. You can always call we have a toll-free number. We have customers, people that help customers all the time with their problems.
And driving these out of Canada, no issues. Driving into Canada, no issues.
No problem. Driving in or out of Canada, no problem.
I heard just don't, as an American, don't bring weapons into the country.
No guns. No guns, no bear spray, no, what do you call those things, tasers? Nothing.
Nothing.
No, don't.
Gotcha, yeah. I threw away my bear spray that I get up in Alaska.
Nothing, yeah. If you're going to Alaska, I think you have to declare that you're going straight through to Alaska, but because you have to come through Canada.
So that's a little bit of an exception if you're going all the way through.
Yeah, going all the way through. But.
Great. All right, Dean, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
And I have the information on the screen if you want to get in contact with Leisure Travel Van. And the dealer here today is Fretz.
Fretz RV is our dealer.
They're out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, out of Pennsylvania. Yep, Stotterton, PA, just outside of Philly. Okay. And then we're at the Hershey RV show. So.
And last question for you. A lot of people think that there are no discounts ever on Leisure Travel Van. However, I'm seeing a lot of signs here with discounts on them.
Yeah, the dealer here's got some sales pricing on at the show here, just to generate some business, which is quite exciting.
And how many have you sold? Can you share that?
I think we're at 17 right now, so it's actually been quite a good day. And today, so for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so yeah, we're having a great show. People are great. We usually do quite good at this show, so it's thank you to all our leisure customers for supporting us 60 years. So
that's a pause for the next video. Dean, tell us about the meetup groups, it's almost like a little cult in a good way, a club of leisure travel van lovers. Where can people find more information about that?
Yeah, so we have leisure clubs, so we have a lot of leisure rallies. So we have chapters, we call them chapters, and they have lots of leisure. So we have the in this area we have the Flamingo Club, we have the Western Sunsetters. So you can join a leisure club once you have your leisure travel van, and they do rallies and they go on caravans. I think we had 30 coaches go up to Alaska this year, and then there was 40 or 60 coaches went to Newfoundland from one of the U.S. chapters, which is kind of cool. So, and then of course we have our leisure rally back at the factory every year in September. This year we had 146 coaches, just about 300.
And where is that exactly?
In Winkler, Manitoba, right where the factory is.
Just outside of Winnipeg.
Yeah, just an hour and a half from Winnipeg. Yep, it's right where the factory is built. So, we had 146 coaches, and so some people drove over 4,000 kilometers just to come to the rally. So that's pretty cool.
They love their
and it sells out every year. We actually do a lottery on it.
Really?
Yeah, we have to pull names, because we have about 500 to 600
Probably some
people.
great friendships are formed.
Great friendships are formed.
Good people in this community.
Great. Cool. Yeah, we feed you, we entertain you. Factory tours, we walk everybody through the factory.
Nice.
Show you how we build them.
How many employees does Leisure
We have about
Travel
400 employees.
Wow. And how many do you roll off the assembly line?
We try to build, what are we building, 3-4 a day? So that's kind of, it all depends on chassis and allocation and stuff, but that's kind of where we'd like to be.
Here's a question a lot of newbies like me have, Dean, that would be great for you to answer that. A lot of us hear you don't want to buy a van that was built during COVID from 2020 to 2020 to 2022 or whatever.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that? Is that true when it comes to leisure travel vans?
It would not be with leisure travel vans because we never changed anything. We still built 3 to 4 a day.
Same employees.
Right? Same employees. We never laid off anybody. We never, you know, it was still the same.
They wore their masks, but they still came to work, and they...
Like, at one point, we had over 3,600 orders in our order bank. We didn't ramp the plant up.
Wow. What was the longest backlog that you can remember?
3.5 years to get
3.5. And what is it right now?
And that customer was just here on Wednesday. They're picking up their unit on Wednesday
Nice.
next week.
Really, 3.5?
Yeah, 3.5.
What's the approximate?
We're running 6 to 8 months right now. Wonders are probably a little longer. We're still waiting for some Ford chassis. But yeah, we never changed anything during COVID. It was the same. We didn't allow, you know, we didn't ramp up. We didn't cut back. It was the same.
Dean, if we order through Fret's RV here, but let's say, like me, I want to pick up my BMW in Munich or my LTV in Winnipeg, outside Winnipeg. Can I do that?
You cannot, actually. So the problem is you have to pick it up at the selling dealer. Mercedes-Benz does not allow customers to buy a Canadian chassis and bring it into the U.S., so it has to be U.S., and we have to cross the border with it. So it's just Mercedes-Benz. Otherwise, they would void the chassis warranty.
But once we have it, we can still, of course, do the factory tour
yes.
and have the meetups, the rallies, and all that.
Once you have it registered in the U.S., you can come to Canada as much as you want. We'd love to have you. We enjoy all the Americans that come to Canada every summer.
Last question. I promise I'll shut up.
No, that's good.
And this actually might be another. If you can think of the best sales feature, the defining feature, or it could be a couple, I'll give you a couple. What would you say your unique proposition to the marketplace here is for a leisure travel
let's do it. I don't have one. I have 1,000 little ones.
Love it.
Sorry.